dedicated to what they believe and what they do? How much dedication and things are we willing to step out and go knock on somebody's door and say, do you know Jesus? How much dedication are we willing to do and drop down our knees in the middle of Times Square where there's 30,000 people and start worshiping God? How much, or even at Walmart where there's a few hundred? How much are we fearful of? We better step out of our boat. You stay in those strengths, I'm going to tell you what you're going to find. You're just going to continue to find the storms carrying you around wherever they take you and wherever they go, because we're paying attention with our carnal eyes. You got to step out of the boat. You got to step out of that comfort of that boat and that protection that you feel, and can't be afraid of whatever the outcome of people may be and situations. Because the only one thing He did promise to you. Now, if you follow me and you follow the truth, you're going to be persecuted. You're going to be hated. You're going to be separated from other men. And I've definitely seen that in my life. But I'm not afraid to speak the truth. It's not going to stop me from following forward. It's not going to prevent me from doing what I need to do. And whatever the Lord tells me to do. And whatever He asks me to preach. It's not going to stop me. But is it stopping you from going forward and stepping out of your comfort zone? You're not going to walk on water unless you do it. You got to take a step out of the boat before you can even try to walk on it. You can look at it, say, boy, I wonder if I could do it. You got to step out of it before you find out. You got to have enough faith to step out of it and see if you can do it. Sitting back there ain't going to have any outcome of the powers of God. Sitting at home ain't going to have any outcome of the powers of God. Sitting in your place ain't going to have any outcome of the powers of God. You got to step out of it. You got to step out by faith into whatever God wants and whatever His Word says, no matter what, no matter when, and be not afraid. And then He's asking us, where's your faith at? Why don't you trust me? Why don't you believe me? Why don't you try it? And why do you keep doing the same routine over and over? Why do you keep following that same routine? Is it giving you what I promised? Are you seeing my powers manifested like I promised the church would do? Like I promised in your life? And is it giving you the fruits of the Spirit? If you want different results, you got to change. You got to step out of the comfort zone. What you're doing is not finding it. And your boat's going over wherever. Some's got to turn left, some's got to turn right to find that path that He wants us to be in. And you'll find the promises. Well, I give you the first part, what I think God wants us to give you. I'll show you some more things here in a little bit about it. The Lord allows. But are we afraid to step out? Are we fearful to move forward? Have we got our excuses? Many people tired, or it's just not my ministry, or that's just not, I just don't feel like it. Whatever excuse is, it ain't going to cut it if you want these promises. Or you keep doing your routine, you'll get the same results. You're not going to find life. You're not going to find the powers. You're not. And occasionally He'll pass by and help you out. But only occasionally. If you want them working in your life, God's no respecter of person. We look to Paul and them thinking, man, they're just greater than us. No. You can do the same thing if you want. Paul told you. He clearly told you. I fought a good fight, I kept the faith, therefore lay up for me a crown of righteousness, and for all those who will do the same. So we can have the same, even greater, if we want it. But we're not going to get it being afraid to step out. We're not. And it's up to us. Whatever we want to do. This morning, does anybody have anything that you want to step out of your boat on? Or are you going to stay there and keep riding the directions the storm's taking you? and to get the outcome that you get? Are we really asking for an outcome? Are we getting what we're really asking for because we're afraid to step out? That's the question we need to ask ourselves. This morning, anyone?
Anybody vote, sir?